Hello everyone, welcome to Yamaguchi Japan Speaking Tube Radio. I'm your host, Dr. Issa. This is episode 43. So, I'm recently thinking about the balance between the modifying a plan and so making effort to meet plan. So the both is very important. We can always weigh which is the better way to our benefit, and so we always select the most effective way to get the goal. So first of all, for example, so I specifically for example, the English learning and specific test examination if I will take. So it is very important to make a plan to attack the examination. So which section I need to what score how many scores, so it is very important to know that to pass the examination, so the next to recognize my own level, own ability, So, and the difference between the passing point and my ability now, the difference is so it's very important to So what should I explain for that? So the plan is for that difference. And some people, especially some beginners, they're people learners with beginner learners who not know about the languages, another not except for their mother tongue, their other language, or learning second language, and it is difficult to make plan because they don't know how to attack the examination. So they must research. So how hard for them to memorize 100 English words, or how hard to understand the one or two lessons or chapters of grammar book, So if they know, if they find, it's very hard, I can memorize only 200 words for 1 month, or it's very difficult, and I cannot. I can only understand 2 pages per a day. So that kind of information is very useful to make plan. But the plan is usually too much for them. Usually, always, I think. So they disappoint the ability, and the things never go well. So that's a timing to modifying the plan. But depends on the characteristic of the person. Some people modifying their plan. That kind of people I should advise. You have to keep your plan. So don't look at another way. Don't look at a different direction. Just look at what you decide to do. And another person who never change the plan and no flexibility, and that kind of a person is very always disappointed themselves, because the plan is I think it's impossible to almost impossible to make exact effective plan for them, because they are beginners learners. So that is very good to get every time to get information, how difficult or how where you are, where your ability. So the difference between the goal and you. You have to be concerned about the plan you made. So the very good learner, impeccable learner, impeccable learner has a perfect balance between the weighing and meeting the plan, keep the plan, and modifying the plan. So the both is very important, I think. The balance is very important. Some people too much modifying, some people too much stuck the plan. It's very bad thing. And so the modifying, and sometimes that type of person looking for another way, that type of person never get deep knowledge. Never master anything, just like floating and on the water. They never dive into their water. And another type, it's very unfortunate, but so keep. Absolutely, that type of person keep the plan. So and always that kind of person disappointed their abilities. It's very hard and just give up. It's very critical and very sad. Just losing confidence. So the important thing is a balance. Otherwise, so I think I have that balance, because I have been continuing learning English. That's a proof for 12 years. 13 years already 13 years. Oh, very good. Well done. So that is a I would like to offer some point about the plan. The point of view, the balance between the keeping plan and modifying plan. Thank you. Thank you for listening to Speaking Tube Radio. Have a nice day. Valete.